Hello world, JWP, J Ward Primo Beats coming to you live from my bedroom. You can check me out at Twitch, JWP stream, so twitch.tv/JWP stream. You can check out my Facebook page, JWP Meta, so facebook.com/JWP Meta. And I recently got a YouTube channel name, tag, handle, whatever they're calling them. So that's youtube.com/JWPtube. Additionally, you can check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with two P's. So patreon.com/JWP Patreon. So I've decided to tear apart a friend's track and put it back together, throwing it through some filters and hopefully Vera audio. I'm not sure how my computer is going to behave while streaming with Vera audio. So I'm going to throw my desktop. So there's my desktop and there's OBS. I haven't done much. In order to disassemble the track which is entitled Wind and Wolf, I threw it through Isotope RX9. It's music rebalance, which will separate a track into 4 different pieces. So it's empty. I'm going to pull it in without hopefully exposing too much of my desktop, because my desktop is pretty cluttered. So yeah, and then this is RX, and what we do in here, I'm not sure if my microphone is still going. Sometimes audio apps will steal audio with the ASIO driver. I just have to keep checking, which is more what I'm worried about with Cubase, because I've attempted to stream Cubase before and it stole the driver. However, I digress. Music rebalance. So go into music rebalance, and my settings were full 100% separation, quality best, and I hit separate. And it'll take about, I think 5 minutes, 10 minutes. However, that's done already, so I can just go ahead and cancel that. If it ever feels like canceling, I could just totally crash the program. But we'll have a little bit of patience here. I just want to check my stream is still running properly. Everything's paused. Okay. I don't know 100%. It's 9%. The latency preview. It's muted. Okay, looks good. Alright, so yeah, that will separate the track into vocal, bass, percussion, and other. And I have already gone through the motions of opening up Cubase. That's trying to avoid exposing my background. It's just, I don't know, a bunch of rubbish files. It's nothing too sensitive. So here's the part I gotta worry about here. I do have it preset to FL Studio driver, which will share the audio. And hopefully that is the case. I'm not sure my project reason. Okay. So then I took those 4 files. There's the moment of truth here. I took those 4 files and I loaded them up into Cubase. So everyone's trying to record here. Alright, so I'm gonna give it a quick playback and we'll see how that translates through the computer. Auto close device might be on. Also, it doesn't look like it's running through default out. So what the problem is my headphones. It's not what I want. What kind of is what I want? Cancel headphone because I want this to be headphone. Yes, because I got these Bearer Dynamic 990s, DT 990s. They're like $300 headphones. However, they are still quite a squiggly frequency response curve. I do have tools for correcting that. I use Morphit from Tone Boosters. BST Morphit. Anyway. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I think auto close device is on, which I have to turn off and hopefully I don't crash the driver. Studio Center control panel. It doesn't connect here. Monitoring the STIO system release driver on application as the background. Apply. So I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna check the audio here. It's okay. And hopefully I'm side chaining. Yeah, I'm side chaining. So, but I can't hear myself though. But the tempo's off, which is a common problem with Cubase projects. I don't even know the tempo of this track. It's too bad Buddy wasn't in chat here. Refresh that. People enlighten me. So what I gotta do is, well, I'm gonna open up FL Studio. If I'm not overloading my computer too much. It is a gaming machine, so it should be okay. Hard on the memory, it's fine. I don't know why the graphics go here because I'm streaming. Alright, so we'll bring the whole thing in, I guess. Replace this. Audio clip. Then go to the desktop. Oof, and oof. We can figure, I guess we can get it to try, not try, we can get it to turn what this is, detect tempo. Maybe we'll do a quick tap. I need to turn down my headphones because it's kind of loud here. It's for blast. Alright, so I'll throw it on the playlist. And then looks like we got some silence in the beginning. And then we'll tap it out. And that's not the right tap. What do we used to tap? Freaking. There we go. It's like 136. And we'll ask FL Studio to analyze it. Let's see, 100, that's pretty typing BPM, 136 project. Sure. Well, no, like, this estimated, okay, so 100, 136, data BPM, 100, 200. Alright. 135, so yeah, 136. I'm gonna call it 136. See how Cubase handles that. Matter of fact, let's see how FL Studio handles that. Cut this little chunk out first. It's gonna be. I'm not gonna really do too much. Steppish, half step. Half step looks right. I'm not gonna be doing any timing alignment because I don't have any like real stems. Of course, we got these new freaking. These new handles for FL Studio now has, you know, this gain and this and that and fades. Things people have been asking for years and years, and now it just seems like an annoyance. Nothing I asked for. Not a loop. Anyway, let's check that out and see how things line up. I guess the best test would be to look at the end here. Sorta, I guess. Yeah, it looks right. Pretty much right on cue. Jump around a bit. Yeah. Jump towards the end. Let's see if we lost the cue. No, looks good. 136 it is. Now let's see if Cubase will play nice here. So I gotta scrap this project. It's set up properly. Cubase is annoying for that. Projects. Stream. Line, everything online. Yeah, that's pretty crazy easy. Back to Cubase and we'll go more. Create. Now this time, yes, here. This time I want to set these things up. It's 4800. I believe. What tempo then? Where's tempo? Wait, file. I think it was just 4800 that messed with the pitch. However, I need still need things to line up. So 136. Then hopefully things will come in properly and sound right. Alright, so now we go file import, audio file, and we'll grab all four of these. Of course, now I probably duplicates. And there's probably going to be more duplicates of those. Which is fine. I guess instrument 2. Other instruments 2. Why is that a 2 one? I'm renaming that right now. Other instruments 2. So bass, other instruments, percussion. Okay. So yeah, 4800. Doesn't say anything about tempo. I'm just looking at convert, yes, okay, different tracks. Does it play right now? Yeah, okay. That sounds right. I also want to get rid of this metronome. Tempo track. What does that need to do? Why? Automatic. It's been a while since I've used Cubase. This is version 10, I believe they're at 11 now. For only $300, you can upgrade today. Zoom in a bit. Peek through that. Okay, so I'm trying to determine the key here. I still never got rid of the metronome, which is fine. Actually, I went to zooming. I don't. I can move this thing over, I think. My way. Set up on top of there. I just need those corners. There's the metronome. Okay. So, my quantization I want was half step. Get rid of that first chunk. 1 to 1, 1 to 20. What is that? A bar? Is it a bar? A beat? It's a beat. Looks like a beat. So it looks pretty on time. Here, like this and like that, and we're gonna not draw, select, zoom, group, place, gonna select, maybe cut something on the right, select none, select, Control Shift A. Okay. What was this at? Why is it like that? Why? Why did I turn it to a selection? Control Shift A. Knife. Mute scope. Maybe I can just grab it from the end and put it. Yeah. Okay, so it's 2 is like 1 to 1, so maybe 1.5. Like a quarter or something. Okay, so maybe a quarter, yeah. Well, the impossible feat complete. Oh, now everything just disappeared. Okay, over. Wish like I knew the zoom out full. What is that? Hard key. Shift F. Why does it have to be shift? Why can't it include clicks? Anyway, back to from the left. Alright, so I want to determine what the key is. So because I don't remember being under other instruments. So I'm That's turn off this metronome before it drives me. Before it drives me loopy. As if I'm not already. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to translate this to Vera audio. And that should give me an idea. Should give me an idea of standard vocals, drums, custom elastic time, pitch tape, format, pitch. No, that's not right. Elastic. I want the Vera audio. So how do I do this? Audio. Events. Generate harmony engines. Audio alignment panel. See, like it's called muscle memory. So that's usually the first thing I do. How do I get to processes? Plugins. Next one, plugin. Hit. Quantize, advanced quantize. I might even be able to just use FL Studio for this part, but I'm going to be coming back in here for Vera Audio. Here's itchy. So I might as well just have the project already preloaded. Because I'm not mixing in here. I mean, look at me fumbling around here. Trying to find Vera Audio. Alright then. Alright, click this. Slide here, chords, track version, full chord track, maybe? Chord voicings from chord track. Setup editor. Track. I know it's in here somewhere, and I don't want to look. I shouldn't need to look. I'm doing already. Media. Extract audio, video, scores, function, MIDI, audio. I feel like it's in here. Processes. Shift, stereo, flip, time, stretch, spectrum analyzer. I don't think that's it. Real-time processing. Create warp markers. No, advanced. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for it because I'm tired of poking around here like this. Let's go help. Cubase help. Am I offline? No, I'm not. Okay, so I have Cubase Pro. Cubase Pro already at 12. Cubase Pro 10. Web version English. Okay, so let's see if it's on the top here. Time stretch and pinch shift. It's like pitch correction. So let's go Vera audio. Okay. Search. Pitch editing and time correction. Vera audio. Okay, the Vera audio, no Vera audio, blah blah blah. Vera audio operations can be performed in the sample editor window in the lower zone by the editor. Vera audio features optimized, so I need to open the sample editor. Here. It's like a screen thing. Yes, okay. So now we go sample Controls mix console. Stick. Here it is. Edit Vera audio. Everyone's analyzing it. Okay. So what are we looking at here? So it's too much. Playback. Why do you not go all the way back? What is it analyzing? It says other instruments. Because it's a chord, I might have better luck with the bass. Analyze the bass somehow. Here. Okay. Looks like we got more notes here. Just slaps itself over there. I mean, how do people work in this environment with all these tiny little things? It's like it's still made for like a Commodore or something. 640 by 480 resolution. Okay, so well, I didn't know, but when I said the tuning's job C. These vocals, duh. But the vocals are usually sound out of key. Minor. For the reason I'm in Vera audio. I mean, I could just slap this track together as is, as it was. What? Mix. Looking for a new tone. There it is. Miscellaneous new tone. Okay. So now let's bring in other instruments here. And we have to go deep into them. So that's how weird. Alright, so this is other instruments. Let's see how new tone handles it. Vera audio didn't do so well. At least it's easier to navigate. Sure doesn't look like it did much better. We'll play with some keys and we'll see. We'll center everything first. So we'll start with C. No. This was in the piano. Scale. Scale minor C. It's already in minor C. It's the major C. Doesn't sound like an E. My brain tells me Phrygian, but I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure Phrygian is an E. Gotta find a more active word. Solid. So that looks pretty repetitive. Okay. So, snapped grid, no scale. Okay, I don't want that on. Oh my, let's go through them here. F, we'll start with C again. C, no, looks like some stuff still. I could always use it. I could always use a tool for this. C sharp. That looks right. C plus 12. D sharp. E, sharp. G. Looks like G. I have a winner. G major, which would be F minor, F sharp minor, E minor, G, G, A minor, G, A sharp minor, and A sharp minor. So G major, A sharp minor. It's not there or there. For the most part, these ones look like it. So I'm gonna write that down. G major, A sharp minor. And we'll see how that deals with the vocals. Which is really all I wanted. I wish I could throw up their audio data, but I don't think that's a thing. Anyway, why is this record always on? Let's bring back the vocals. We'll throw the vocalist through their audio somewhere, somehow. Like this, like that. Just that mode. Now loading. Still loading. Not bad. The vocalist is pretty solid. It's like a lot of it. A lot of these like things where it's off, that's normal. Pitch falls and stuff. So what do I want to do here? I want to set up the keys. Definition, audio board, bare audio. And so back here, I'm going to follow chords. Chords follow chord track. How do we turn this on now? Another button I gotta figure out. So pitch, bare audio, don't edit bare audio. Sound controls, functions. Resolution, free loop, definition, bare audio. Many inputs. Let's try to select everything. So there's quantize pitch, shift point, but I gotta snap the key or something. Probably because there's no chord track. So I'm gonna insert chord track, add track, chord track. This should be up here. Oops. I think it fell into this. Of course it did. Because there's a my folder up there for no reason. Let's close that folder. Now I want it outside the folder. Just draw one big clump. Or not. Let's draw one big thingy. And this is what I say G major. What's G major? G major, editor, C chord assistant, C, bass note. What? C. G major. Why is it still in C? C and G. Where's G? G major. Now let's scale. G major. What is this? switch. What is that? What did I just do? Show scales. Okay. C major. No, that's not what I want. This can actually be deleted. Oh, maybe not. No. Okay. Move this over. Thank you. 2. Good times. Why not? Why don't you want to move over? Oh, it's because the cord's not over there. There. You, I want. Change. C, G, G, D, D, G. Chord checks, substitution, track versions, notepad, chord track. Adaptive voices, automatic scales, yes. Okay, so maybe I just have to set keyboard C, not G. There, G major. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's set now. It should apply to the whole thing as long as it doesn't change. Just resolve display complex. Okay, you can just shrink. Let's go here. Vocals again. There. Now I should be able to go back to the track and say chord track. No, not on chord track. Follow chord track. Okay. Scales. Thank you. Follow directly. Synchronize track pad with chord track. First, no, just follow directly to the G major scale. There we go. You can see a lot of things kind of snapped around. Let's undo that. And we're going to play back. And redo. Okay, it sounds weird. Just fine. So we're gonna do select everything and we're gonna do quantize pitch. Snap everything straight curve, shift performance. Okay, so it does sound weird, which is unfortunate. But that's the way the cookie crumbles when you're not in key. Come on. Okay, I wanna be. Why is the zoom is different? What? How do I zoom again? Okay, so view, zoom, something. This thing. Zoom out, G and H. I don't want to mouse, please not it. Okay, well, what would happen to that right clicker? No, I don't want to make box. Okay, hop over here.
Look up, big back, scaling all that victimness. Stronger, runner, there's no soul in your Hunter grow, transpeed and empty.
Perfect. T-Pain kind of thing. I want 10%. That's too much. Okay, so we'll go 7% straight, curve straighten. And we'll pull the pitch back. See, 35%. It bugs me that it's out, but whatever. You're gonna make me rewind it again. Well, since this is just some scratch mixing, I'm actually going to turn up quantized pitch all the way, and we'll get this guy in perfect tune. I'll leave the straight and curve where it is. I'm not going to move any fluence. So that's done. All I wanted to do in here. Now I'm going to export this, if I can, somehow. What does this do? Okay, so save, I guess. Save as. CPU, yes, save over that. CPU. Now I want to close the editor here. And zoom. Zoom. Okay, so maybe I have to use the zoom button. It's not as if it matters right now. So in order to get this out, I want to perhaps I'll pull that last part back in. Just leave it as is. I'll put it back in because I need natural timings. Which is unfortunate, whatever. Okay, so it was easy for me to work. So I didn't have to deal with a chunk of silence at the beginning all the time. So was it half quarter? Pull back a quarter. Let's pull back a third, and then we'll bring this stuff back, and then we'll push it back over here. And just solve this. And I just want to double check that it is ready to go. Okay, so there's a tiny, tiny little arrow smaller than my mouse cursor there that helps me with that. So what happened? Why did that happen? Anyway.
Look up, take back, scaling all that bitterness. Stronger, runner, there's no soul in carnivore.
Alright. So I'm going to export that now. So actually we'll save it so it's ready to go and then export. What do you mix them? Select the tracks. Export selection. Do you want to copy or reference the media files? I don't think that's what I want. No. Export mix down. We want, I just want a local. File name, where's this going? Use project audio folder, CB1, CB1. Why is it called CB1? Because I think they're of audio vocal pitch, correct? BBC. Wave, no, I wanted to add 4800, I guess. Channels, model, file type, insert broadcast, wave, export options. Multi updates, after export, do nothing. What is this channel? Single stereo. Just that. Export page is empty. Please select left or right. Okay, so I mean, seriously, why? Why do I have to do that? For like a $800 piece of software, you're not very intelligent. I didn't even check for 4800. Hopefully it remembered. So let's just double check that. Yeah, okay, it's still 4800. Okay, so this is all saved. I can get up out of here, out of there. Okay, so Cubase is now closed. I want to start a new Visual Studio project. No. So this kind of message. Vocal pitch. Selection. Let's say porch. Why do I ever use the word porch? Done. Done. Starting. Mix. Oh, there he is. Just I'm still online with my toxic. That was like a minute ago. Alright. So he's still busy, which is fine. I mean, can we do that? Project data, music production, CPR. I'm gonna move audio. I think they should be here. BBC. Okay, so I want BPC, percussion, other instruments, and bass. Hopefully this lands nicely on here. The track has to be 4800 too, so it's probably resampling everything. Audio settings, 4800. Yes, no. Okay. Try that again. I don't even know which ozone setting to use for like this kind of track, like a mix track. Okay, so this chop is half stippled. So that. Okay. I'm gonna cut it right to the bone there. Then that stuff. Why did it cut out crooked? Cut like that. Why are you cutting crooked? What's this setting to? Set it. Then move it now. Show fading, check visual crossing, stretch. What is this? Show faded. Okay, so I don't want those. What is this? Track. Is it cutting crooked? What about over here? Yeah, that's fine over there. Let's just grab it from the end and remove it or whatever. That's what I want. What was that, 136? Then we'll get some buses happening. Only 4 buses, we'll put bass on 3, percussion on 1, instruments on 2, and on 4. Do I want to do top down? I guess so, but it's ozone, so it's gonna eat up my system. Maybe with just the maximizer, should be okay. Ozone seats. Ozone 9. I should stream quick. God, and we are looking okay, I think. Not sure how the audio is. The audio looks like it's still running. I'm gonna check for my phone. Okay. So what's gonna happen here is it's gonna get awful. So let's go transient. And which should peak a ceiling of negative 0.5, which is CD quality style. And I want a threshold of negative 10. And let it learn. Okay. And then we'll just let it run from there. Okay, so there's system starting to bugger up. Just gotta remember to open and close things so that my computer's revving up. I should put my fan on. This de-licenser out. Hopefully it'll get rid of the inputs. Okay. Hello. It's like, I didn't even check the audio, the information that was already in the file. I was mixing it. Works. And right there. So it opens. Set it open. I gotta plug the fan. Got this little lab desk with a built-in fan. It's quite expensive. Okay, so let's do waveform stats here. Computing. It's like integrating 9 with 9. That's loud. That's really loud. 1.8 loudness range, that's really tight too. So this whole track has like little to no dynamics, and it's like redlining. Short-term loudness, momentary loudness 6. I usually just stick around like 9. Momentary, I think. It's good to have maybe an LRA of 2.5. I gotta look it up. Let's go metal music LRA. LRA. I'm not really gonna look for it, but it should be at least a little more. That's really tight. Let's close our X here. And this was the sound. Okay, so why is everything open? Maybe open like this. Let's go. That's good. Yeah, it's already quite loud, so. Ozone's barely even doing anything. I mean, I can't tell. Sounds normal. Not much going on. What I could do is a learn threshold. So what I could do is I could squeeze it harder just to show off ozone, I guess. Yeah, it's pulling on me. Yeah, it's pulling on it. Oh, I didn't even turn it on. Yeah. So even if I set it to 10, it's not going to do anything. Because... But it's still got like a little bit. Touch here now. Yeah, it's not even doing anything. almost want to turn it down just so I can be also push into it. I guess I could push into it manually. Why, really? Okay, so let's get to some mixing here. I'll get my top down guys done. And let's go with, what is this again? This would be percussion. Throw on, which one? Actually, I'll call it here. I'm just gonna do a quick BRB, and then I'll come back and it'll start as like a second, um, second. It's in an hour anyway, so it'll start as like a second piece of this scratch mixing. So I'm gonna do that. Again, check me out on YouTube, JWP Tube. Check me out on Facebook, JWP Meta. Check me out on Twitch, JWP Stream. Check me out on Patreon, JWP Patreon. And if you sat through this, thanks for watching. Until next time. My mic's still running, but I gotta throw the card. Be